Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gene Rally Television. This this is a difficult episode, but I'm going to begin by apologising. This may sound odd, but there is a perfectly good reason for this. The International Gene Rally Tournament, as you may know, I took it upon myself to record and broadcast to you all. And I got through the first qualifying track, and then nothing else happened. And there is a perfectly good explanation for it, which I will begin explaining now. Long story short, everything exploded. My hard drive that I was recording the track things onto was on a external, and basically it crashed, and we couldn't save the files, and that took me about like a week to get sorted, and then my computer exploded. I'm not kidding. Well, okay, let's say exploded. The power supply fan it wanted to be a chainsaw by the sounds of it, and so we had to get a replacement for that, and my computer didn't work. So we literally replaced every single other part of the computer, except the power supply, into my computer, and it still didn't work. And then we replaced the power supply with a different power supply, and it worked. So essentially we bought a dodgy power supply, but now I've got my computer working. Literally just last night got it started working, and well, this is the video of basically the International Gene Rally Tournament season. And I am really disappointed that I missed it, because it was drama all the way to the finish, basically. But I will firstly explain what the drama was in the qualifying and show you the entire result sheet. So, these are the qualifying results, and as you can see, Tuamoa, Cook, XYY, Alonso, etc, 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 right down to the 17th contestant, Space Thingy. Now, he got a late submit penalty, which was down to the fact that the file size was so big or something like that. This is from the thread. The file of the thing was so big and his internet was so poor that basically he uploaded beyond the time limit, and therefore he got a 1 second penalty to all of his tracks. Essentially, look at the times. Space Thing had 40.38. His nearest competitor, Nico K, got 38.13. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain that when you take 3 seconds off the time that he got, Space Thing got, that puts him neatly under Nico. So Space Thing would be through to the next round, and then that could have entirely tangent-mented the results. So yeah, that's drama part 1. And I'm not kidding, this was a drama-filled season, start to finish. But let's have a look at the actual results of the knockout stage of the tournament. Well, this is going to be interesting viewing, I think. So, these are the results until the semi-finals, but before we go into detail, I would like to direct your attention even to the Scaramanga-Buka fight in the first round. That's the third match from the top. Scaramanga 2, Buka 1. Now, drama. In the first of the tracks, well, basically, there is a shortcut penalty, which is 1 second if you take a corner to cutting, basically. I don't know the exact details, and they were fudged quite a lot, inducing a lot of drama, actually. But Buka, Tuomo, and a Kook got hit with a 1 second penalty. Now, the timings I will show you now, but you'll see the relevance of this when I do. And here the results are. Now we've got XYY and Herbal, BG Capvan, etc, etc, etc. Look to the bottom of the pack there, and right at the bottom you will see Buka with 891, and Scaramanga, which is about midway through the pack in the grey there, 813. When you take the second off Buka's time, that puts him below Scaramanga, which means Buka would have taken the round and taken the battle with Scaramanga, gone on to the next round, and all sorts of stuff could have happened then, and well, drama basically, lots and lots of drama. And well, it only got worse from there. I don't want to be mean to Putz. It was a brilliant idea for a tournament. It was done brilliantly, except from these problems with the cutting rule. But yeah. Anyway, back to the main tournament ladder, and we will look at the rest of the tournament. So, once the first round was all well and done, we had Tuomo, Hangman, Scaramanga, Alonso, Herbal, XYY, and BG Catfan, and Aku come through into the next round. Then, in the semi-finals even, there's 4 of them, that's why I said quarter, we have Tuomo, Scaramanga, XYY, and Akuk. Now, just on the numbers there, Tuomo and XYY would have gone through the final, and in the first take, before big drama happened, I'm going to call it big drama because it was big drama, that's what actually happened. And then Akuk made a results protest with the cutting rule. I think, don't quote me on this, but the cutting rule is if the middle of your vehicle thing was at least halfway off the track and you weren't going over wall things, the ground tyres, then you would incur the half-second penalty. And I will now show you a slow motion replay of one of the corners that XYY took. So here comes XYY on near pole 10, corner 9, and here comes corner 10, and I'm freeze-framing it here. This is what Akuk had a problem with, that little bit there. Now, look, consider the position of XYY wheels here. One would be on the curb, another one on the curb / grass. The other two are definitely on grass, and that was not penalised. Now, if I quickly go to a split screen here, thanks to the power of editing, this is what Bucher was penalised for. As you can clearly see here, he's in a rather similar situation, I feel. The curb isn't drawn, but if it was drawn, it would be there. And, well, XYY was not penalised for this. Akuk noticed it and brought it up on the thread. And then, well, drama basically, as we just see XYY finish off the section. So the drama ensued. Well, it was like Bucher's basically. The extra second would have put XYY behind Akuk on that track, and therefore Akuk would be in the final against Tuomo. Now, Akuk noticed this after the final had been started. He sent the protest in to Putz in a PM, and then he posted it on the thread, and then everyone basically said drama, and Putz did a brilliant thing, if I may say so myself. He had a 3-man final, and, well, quick results here. These are the final results, and as you can see here, Tuomo got 3 wins in a second, Akut got 1 win in a second, and XYY got 1 win in 3 seconds. Therefore, Tuomo, who put in a spectacular performance, who not dropping a single win until that final actually, came in his rightful first. XYY came XYY. Why did I think it was XXY for a second there? Either way, he came in second, and Akuk took mathematical third. Now I know what you might be thinking, oh no, the guy who took a corner badly somehow still got second. It didn't play like that on the International Gene Rally rankings, though. Josk, the guy who runs those things, came in afterwards and said, because of all this drama, we're just going to say that Akuk and XYY actually tied for second. So it was a fantastic finish, basically, for a fantastic tournament. Even with the drama, it was still brilliantly done, brilliantly managed. Credit to Putz for trying something like this. I enjoyed it, just rereading it, and yeah, it was the best possible situation from what we had, and that's what made it brilliant, basically. So that was the International Gene Rally Tournament 2012 season, and well, all I can say is what have we learned? It was a learning experience for everyone. Putz learned not to just use the hot lap check tool to check his racing. XYY probably learned to keep his lines a little more on the road. I learned that you should not try to mess with external hard drives unnecessarily and don't overclock your power supply unwittingly. Seriously, it was like a chainsaw in there. And Akuk learned that, well, you can have happy endings for things. Everyone learned that. That was a big motto of this entire tournament, and it was a good one. It was a brilliant tournament. Thank you for Putz to hosting this. Thank you for everyone who took part. I'm just rattling this off now. Congratulations to 2Omo, the winner. Well deserved victory, if I do say so myself. And, well, what is there left to say, really? I've been X-Kirby. Message of the week. Dreams will come true. I will hopefully have a new tournament coming through to you soon. I might do the F1 season that's starting soon, actually. But, until then, thank you for watching.